Z100, of course, we are New York's #1 hit music station. I'm Shelley Wade. It's the lunch hour, and I have a special guest in the studio with me, Mr. Al Roker.
Well, hello, Shelley. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I do hear the interactive lunch many times. In fact, I sometimes have my virtual sandwich while listening to the interactive lunch. You know that I have a digital ham and cheese.
Really?
Yes, very good. No calories.
So I appreciate you kind of hanging out with us in the studio for the lunch hour.
Well, very impressive studio. It's very nice. And of course, the scantily clad young men taking our lunch order. It's very, very impressive.
Taking our interactive lunch orders.
Yes, very. Who knew? When I would listen on the radio, who knew that there were scantily clad young men in the studio?
Let me just say to you, while we're joking and all, I mean, the Today Show
I'm
is
serious.
Like,
there are scantily clad young men in the studio.
Me and my mom have always watched you guys, and it is just so exciting to meet you. When Danny told me that you were coming up, I was like, oh my God, I gotta say hi to Al Roker.
Well, thank you very much. I tell you, I listen all the time to Z100. I've got a 14-year-old girl, so of course. That's the only. Everybody thinks I'm very hip because I know all these groups. It's funny, and they think, "How do you know this stuff?" Because I'm listening on the radio when I'm driving my daughter around. So it's. But again, I'm glad I didn't bring her here because of the scantily clad young men who are taking the lunch orders.
You know what I found out? You're not the only Al Roker. Lenny Kravitz, actually, his grandfather's name is Al Roker.
We're cousins.
Are you serious?
We are. Yes, we are. And which is kind of depressing because my daughter, of course, isn't impressed by anything I do. All that she's impressed with is the fact that Lenny Kravitz is her cousin. So.
Are you serious about that? You're so funny. I can never tell when you're joking or not.
No, I am serious. His mom was Rennie Roker. The actress on Good Times.
Exactly.
On
Roxy Roker.
The Jefferson. Roxy Roker. Rennie Roker's another cousin of mine. But Roxy Roker. Yeah. And so here I am. I mean, we're related.
Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Well,
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
You know what? Right now we're going to give away some tickets.
What are we giving away?
New York Liberty playoff tickets.
Oh, New York Liberty playoff tickets. So you got to be the 100th caller?
100th caller.
100th caller.
Hello, Shelley. I said, what did I say to you?
I
listen all the time. I know the 100th. It wouldn't be like the 106.7th caller because that's Light FM and they're old people. I know because I listen to that when I don't have my daughter in the car. But no, I know it's the 100th caller.
Do you know the number to call?
I don't know the number to call. It's 1-800-242-0100.
You just pulled that out of your memory.
Just like that. I knew it.
There you go.
My gosh.
Al Roker hanging out for the interactive lunch.
Call for the New York Liberty tickets.
I'm so honored.
Teaspoon and the gang.
Tell everyone New York's #1 hit music station.
That would be Z100.